I think the main thing in final expense is having somebody that is a mentor. You want somebody who will tell you and set you straight when you need to. I think of all the times, and this has been a big issue with me. See, if you know me, I'm a little bit of an introvert, kind of a loner. Those are character traits I've had to massage myself out of. But I'm pretty much a solo guy. I mean, it was funny. I was thinking about my career or my jobs. One of my jobs I did for a long time was I was a pizza delivery guy. I worked by myself. I did odd jobs working out in people's yards when I went to school up in Boston. And, like one-time landscaping stuff. I worked by myself doing that stuff. And so I've never really been under the scrutiny of somebody who was better than me or who could provide constructive criticism. And I've realized, really as of late, how important it is to surround yourself with people that will not let you come up with excuses that will, even rudely, which is a good thing ultimately for you, to tell you exactly what you need to do to stop screwing around and get yourself back on track. You see, we all have a propensity to gravitate towards the mean, to get to the point of, getting into a lull. A lot of us mentally, there's the old saying, it's probably an old, one of those famous motivations. Zig Ziglar probably said this. He said, a lot of people mentally think 50 grand, 100 grand, 200 grand. They get there and they kind of just let off the gas because that's just kind of where their mental disposition is. It's really just, and I'm not necessarily talking about the money aspect of this as much as I am about the mental aspect. It's important not to let yourself, to protect yourself from scrutiny. And having a mentor, an upline that you can be honest with, that will be frank with you about these things and tell you what you need to hear even if you don't want to hear it is really, really, really important. And I think back to the screw-ups I did. I'm glad I did them now. I can look back and I can laugh at them. At the time, it was horrific. The embarrassment, it sucked. I wouldn't want to do that again. But I look back and now I'm appreciative of it because, our failures become our strengths if we learn from the lessons. But I think sometimes about if I had somebody that I trusted that surrounded me and would have been a part of that decision-making process, maybe I would have been slapped upside the head and would have gotten a lot better faster despite myself. It's kind of one of those things, it's hard to work around. So, that's kind of the important thing. In any business, find somebody who's better than you, who's more experienced especially. They're going to have more wisdom and probably going to be able to help you out better in the long run, especially as you go through difficulties. Because that's the thing. Most people who get to a level of success in insurance, I promise you, my story, as unique as it probably sounds, is not that abnormal. Most agents have failed at some point in their lives, and that's what thins the herd. Some people get back into it, they fix what was broken, and they decide that they're going to be better and they're going to grow from it. And it's good to hear that, because failure is a part of every business. It's a part of everybody's success. Lots of people go bankrupt multiple times before they make it. I think the KFC guy, Colonel Sanders, did that at one point. Before he made a success, I think he was retirement age when he actually got his chicken recipe and his restaurant open.